Tell me about the battery. What kind is it?
It's a lithium-ion battery on it. It's going to get you up to 20 to 22 miles per charge if you never, ever pedal it. But if you're pedaling along with it, you're going to be able to stretch that out to between 45 and 50 miles per charge. And you just plug them into any wall outlet to charge them. And you can plug it in while it's on the bike, or you can take the battery out of the bike and then take it in with you. It weighs about 5-6 pounds.
So I can take it to work and plug it in.
Yep.
And recharge it while I'm working.
Absolutely.
What kind of motor is on there?
It's a self-contained rear hub motor, brushless. There's no gears in it. So what's nice about that is you don't have to worry about any maintenance whatsoever.
So I'm pedaling it.
Okay.
That's a lot of extra weight. What if I don't have it on? Is it hard to ride, to pedal here?
Actually, not a lot of extra weight.
It is?
No, it's got a 6-speed Shimano derailer on it. The bike itself, with the battery and the motor, weighs in at about 56 pounds. Not much more than a regular bicycle. You can lift it up with one hand.
That's not bad at all.
Nope.
And you designed everything for it?
We worked on the design of the bike, and then we have it manufactured overseas for us, and then we ship it over here, and we do the assembly here in the U.S.
Now, is that a stock bike frame that they work off of, or is it something that had to be specially designed for configuration of the...
No, it's a stock frame. It's very typical to what you'll find in even most American bikes.
Okay, then on the one I saw you ride up on,
Uh-huh.
that has like a light on the front.
Correct.
But it's not your standard little like LED light that you put on bikes. It's actually got its own little...
Yeah, here, come on over here. I'll show you. Actually, what's nice about these bikes are they all have a regular LED headlight on them up here. They have turn signals, left and right, front and rear. They have a rear
too.
Yeah,
Good.
rear also. They have a rear tail light and a rear brake light. This back rack is pretty heavy duty. It can withstand quite a bit of weight, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, they all have a horn on them, and one of the unique features to these bikes is they have an alarm system. So you set the alarm with your remote. Someone goes to steal your bike, the alarm's going to go off, but not only does the alarm go off,
It's a nasty alarm too.
the wheels and the pedals lock into place intermittently, so they can't wheel off. Now, on this one, the battery's right here,
Closed.
self-contained.
And this one weighs about the same?
Nope, this is a lot heavier
Oh,
bike.
yeah.
It's a much heavier bike.
That's a much hit.
Yeah. So what you do though is you break it into two components. You can take the battery off. So right now, if you grab right here and right here, go ahead and try and just lift it.
Here and here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Now, what you do, your battery's locked into place. You put your key in and you turn it back one notch. You lift your battery out of place, just like that. Now grab down on that flat bar.
Oh, that is
Much better.
much better.
Yeah, much easier to lift.
So how much,
48 pounds is the battery.
so that's a majority of the weight.
That's a bulk of the weight, absolutely. And then you've got your rear hub motor here, again, self-contained. There's no moving parts to it. And then you also have self-contained drum-style brakes. So when and if it does rain, they're still going to stop nice and tight. Because they do up to 20 miles per hour. When you take the weight of the bike and then your body weight at 20 miles per hour, you still want to be able to brake nice and tight.
Yeah, instead of going and going
Yeah.
and going.
Now, you put the battery back in. If you've charged it off the bike, you just drop it into place, lock it in, and then plug this back in right here and right here. And then you also have the option of electronically starting the bike. Right now, there's no power.
So you've taken all the conveniences of modern technology and put it in a little bike.
Pretty much. So without the key in, no power, you hit this lightning bolt on your remote 2 or 3 times firmly. Here's your throttle. It's powered up my bike. There's no key in. And that's how loud they are. They're like a stealth when you're riding them. So, and then to turn it off, you just use your remote, just like you were turning off your alarm. Hit it once, and you disengage the power again.
And what do the prices run?
The price on this particular model, which is our Polarity, is $13.99.
That's not bad at all.
Nope. And we always have a no credit check, no interest financing where it's $4.99 down. You get the bike. Again, there's no interest. It's still the same $13.99, except the balance you only pay in payments of $100 a month.
That's not bad at all. Does it have to be licensed because it's battery powered?
No driver's license, no registration, and no insurance. The key factor on that is that you only go up to 20 miles per hour. If you get over 20 in most states, that's where you get into the licensing issues.
Okay.
So you don't have to have plates, license, registration.
And that's the law in Arizona, 20
That's the law in Arizona and in most states, yeah. Yep. And you can take them, you can load them up on the bike rack on a bus. You would take the battery out just like I showed you, load the bike itself up on the bike rack, and then carry the battery onto the bus with you. And then the other thing is, too, you'll be able to wheel these right onto the light rail, any type of public transportation, and you can actually extend
But
your
nobody's
commute.
going to hang it up on the bike rack.
No, you stand there with it, just like you would a regular bike if you didn't want to hang it. And normally what you're going to do is you're going to go to the handicap seats, okay? And as long as no one's using them, that's where you would stand with it. The only stipulation with the light rail is that you would have to actually give up that seat
Right.
if someone needed it.